Freedom of residence. Every citizen has the right to reside and settle in any part of the territory of the country. This right has two parts. Point number one, right to reside in any part of the country, which means to stay at any place temporarily. Point number two, the right to settle in any part of the country, which means to set up a home or domicile at any place permanently. This right is intended to remove internal barriers within the country or between any of its parts. This promotes nationalism and avoids narrow-mindedness. The state can impose reasonable restrictions on exercise of this right on two grounds. Point number one, the interest of general public. Point number two, the protection of interests of any scheduled tribes. The right of outsiders to reside and settle in tribal areas is restricted to protect the distinctive culture, language, customs, and manners of scheduled tribes and to safeguard their traditional vocation and properties against exploitation. In many parts of the country, the tribals have been permitted to regulate their property rights in accordance with their customary rules and laws. The Supreme Court held that certain areas can be banned for certain kinds of persons like prostitutes and habitual offenders. From the above, it is clear that right to reside and right to movement are overlapping to some extent. Both are complementary to each other. Freedom of profession. All the citizens are given the right to practice any profession or to carry on any occupation, trade or business. This right is very wide as it covers all the means of earning one's livelihood. The state can impose reasonable restriction on the exercise of this right in the interest of the general public. Further, the state is empowered to, point number one, prescribe professional or technical qualifications necessary for practicing any profession or carrying on any occupation, trade or business, and point number two, carry on by itself any trade, business, industry or service, whether to the exclusion, complete or partial, of citizens or otherwise. Thus, no objection can be made when the state carries on trade, business, industry or service either as monopoly, that is complete or partial, to the exclusion of citizens, that is all or some only, or in competition with any citizen. The state is not required to justify its monopoly. This right does not include the right to carry on a profession or business or trade or occupation that is immoral, that is example trafficking in women or children, or dangerous, that is harmful drugs or explosives, etc. The state can absolutely prohibit these or regulate them through licensing.